Iga! Big bad Iga! And we're back, guys. Tennis in a minute. I'm your host, Good Energy. I give you the rundown on tennis coverage. United Cup action, Poland versus Spain. Now, Iga has to win this match to force a mixed doubles tiebreaker because Big Hubert, 8 squared, just lost. And guys, he's really not that big if you meet him in person. He's very thin. And I mean, he's about maybe 6'6", 6'7", but I mean, he's not that tall. Average height of a basketball player. But yeah, he's pretty thin. He's not that big though, and this is what's amazing to me. You know, a lot of the male tennis players, they're pretty thin guys. They're average looking guys, and you meet the females, and they're jacked up. Serena Williams really changed the game because she was so powerful and athletic. She forced the entire field to bulk up and get stronger to beat her. She had something called the Serena Slam, and we're seeing Igas Swiatek force the tour to get better. That's what great players do. Now, Igas Swiatek taking on someone she hasn't lost to, and she actually handed out a bagel to Sara Tormo earlier this year at Wimbledon. Now, Poland needs this victory, guys, and I've said it. I felt the Polish team got hosed last year. They got jerked. They got robbed, whatever you want to call it, for the Americans. And yes, I'm an American. I want to see the Americans win the cup. I want to see AP, Big Game Alicia Parks, Jesse P. But I felt they were robbed. The Polish team was robbed, and I felt they probably would have won the cup last year. Well, maybe not. You did have Big Foe and but Matty Patty. But flying the men late night to play a match on a court they haven't played on, that was horrible. And I think Iga's she wants blood. Now, Sarah Swiatek's Tormo, watching the interaction with her coach before this match, I kind of got the feeling that Sarah's like, look, I'm just going to do my best. That's what I picked up from the conversation. Polska, I imagine that means Poland, right? I mean, I'm not sure. I've never been to Poland. But the reality here is Iga Swiatek, guys, she's changed her serve. This is the big news, right? So now she kind of rocks back a little bit. And if you watch Iga serve, she's got the quickest kick serve I've ever. I don't technically call it a kick serve, right? But technically it's a kick serve, but I don't really consider it a kick serve because it's the quickest rock you've ever seen. And let's go back to Cancun for a minute because a lot of people didn't watch the match between Coco and Iga. And when they rebroadcast it, they edit a lot of this stuff out. So Coco got frustrated and said, that's not even a kick serve. What was she talking about? Was she talking about Iga's quick kick? What Iga does with her foot. She bounces really quick as if it's a kick serve. I guess it's her version of a kick serve. But 95% of the players on tour, you can see their kick serve, right? Was she referring to Iga's quick kick serve or was she referring to the bounce of the court? I don't know because I'm not Coco. I have to think she's probably referring to the bounce of the court. That's what I think because that court was so horrible. So, I mean, that's what I have to think, just rewatching the match and the photos I have. I think she's referring to the bounce because she was all the players were upset at how bad that court was. But watching Iga's new serve, she still does the quick bounce with her foot right here, but she's rocking back a bit. Do I have a video here? I might have a video here. Take a look. Okay, now you see how she's just rocking her body back. Now, this is a new serve for her, and I don't like it. I do not like the new serve. It's kind of it looks a little bit like Katerina Siniakova. Go watch her serve. I do not like the new serve, guys. I don't. We know that stretch last year when Iga was struggling, 58, 59% of her first serves in play. Historically, at all the Grand Slams, Iga has averaged about that 58, 59% first serves in play at all the Grand Slams. I don't like the change here because I feel she's putting a lot more pressure on her to get into her return stands on these serves, and I don't think it's a good thing, especially when she's playing players like Sabalenka, Yelena Ostapenko, Elena Rybakina, and the new improved Coco. I like Iga to go back to the old serve so she can be a great returner and not give her opponents any chance to score points. I don't like the huge rock back. I've been talking all November, October, and December about players like Diane Perry, Siniakova, how they have this huge rock back motion on their serve, and it literally puts them on the back foot immediately, letting their opponents tee off on them and have opportunities to score and break them. I don't like this new serve. And if you follow the channel, I've been talking about players that serve like this. I don't like Iga's new serve. And if she starts losing games, I'm going to be upset because I don't like the new serve. But we're going to see how it works, guys. Iga right now holds serve. And can she get a break early on? Tennis in a minute. I'm your host, Good Energy. Like the video. Polish fans, what's up? Show some love. Iga's playing.